Hello everybody, Evil Master here. Welcome back to another video. So today's video, everyone, I'm gonna talk about Legion Remix and some house decors. So Legion Remix came out on last year of October 7th. This is when it came out, and then it's gonna be ending on January 20th. So you have like 2 more weeks to do stuff. So it's going to be ending here because if you click on the calendar, it will say that, well actually it says ending the 19th. So it's going to end in about 2 weeks for January 19th. And so there's some house decor you can get right now. And here's what okay, so if you come to and remix, and he's right here. The NPC's name is Dominance, and it's called Home Improvements. He's gonna be in Dalaran, so he's on this small island where we are at. And you click on this book, and he has some decor you can buy that costs bronze. And so this one's called the Small Legion Candle, 2500 bronze it costs. Looks like that. This is what it looks like. And then we got the the Large Legion Candle that looks like this. That's gonna cost 5000 bronze. And then we got the Legion Fell Brazier that looks like that, 5000 bronze. And then we got the Legion Fell Torch that looks like that, 5000 bronze. And then we got the Eldar Lord Fell Torch, and it's gonna cost 5000 bronze. And then we got the Verico Fell Steel Chain that looks like that, and that's gonna cost you 5000 bronze. And then we got the Hanging Fell Steel Chain that's gonna cost you 5000 bronze. And then we got the Demonic Storage Chest, that's also cost 5000 bronze. And then we got the Tomb of the Corrupt, 1000 bronze. And then we got the Legion Torture Whack, that's gonna cost 1000 bronze. And then we have this, the Hanging Fellsteel Cage, that's gonna cost you 2000 bronze, or 2 mil. And then we got the Vico Lord Throne, that looks like that, 2000 bronze, I think, a mil. We got the Central Moonwing Gaze, that looks like this, and that's gonna cost you 3 mil, I believe, or 2000 bronze. And then we got the Corruption Pit, this is what it looks like, 3000 bronze, or 3 mil. We got the Legion Holo Commander that looks like that, 3000 bronze or 3 mil. We got the Fell Fountain that looks like that, 3000 bronze or 3 mil. And finally, we got the Altar of the Corrupted Flames. That's gonna cost 3000 bronze or mil, cause I don't know which one they are at. So yeah, this is where you can go and buy your house decor for your house. Now, once Legion Remix ends, this stuff right here, your house, all these items for house decor, it's not gonna go away forever when Legion Remix ends, because it's gonna be in retail and when the pre-patch drops for on January 20th. And I will show you where you can buy these items when Legion Remix do end. So let me switch over and show you. Okay, so I'm in retail on my mage, and I'm in Legion Dalaran. As you can see, this is the Legion Dalaran version. And since I'll show you what the house decor looks like and where you can get it in Remix. So when Remix does end, you're going to be going inside these tunnels right here, and you can. So there's multiple ways you can go down. There's one over there. There's also another one that takes you to the other one right over here. Okay, right here. This is another way you can go into the tunnel, and I think that's pretty much I can. Oh, maybe right here. Oh, let's close out. Yeah, looks like those two maybe are the only ones you can move down there. Okay, so let me go back to the first one. Okay, so if we go down here, through the steps, go right here. Now, if you guys remember, when Legion first came out and people were down here, and this NPC was here all along, so he's okay. So this is in retail. This is not, because this is not Prepatch right now.
What is it?
But if you, his name is Val'zuun. This NPC was always been here since the Legion expansion has started, and it says what brings you to the lawless place. If you click on it, it says what are you exactly, and it says I prove information that no other can. That is all you need to know. And then it says let's get back to the metal hand, and then that's it. So there's no vendor right here, but let me switch over to the Prepatch and I'll show you where the house decor stuff is, because it's going to be on the same vendor and Val'zuun. So I'm going to switch over to the Midnight Prepatch. Okay, so now I'm on the Midnight Beta because I don't have the PTR downloaded, so I'm on the Midnight Beta. So, as I said before, I'm in Legion Dalaran in retail, not the remix, Legion Dalaran. So again, when the remix ends, you're going to be finding the same NPC named Val'zuun, and then he's going to be located right over here. This is where he'll be, and then you can take multiple tunnels to get down here. And if you go here, talk to him.
I am listening.
Here's the same thing. Same things, and then there's a vendor. See what kind of a material we're talking about here, and then see, voila, there we go. There is the from Legion Remix for the house decor. So when Legion Remix ends, it's gonna be right over here. So instead of bronze, it's gonna cost valid organites and order resources. And the good thing is that I believe those are transferable. So if you go into miscellaneous, I don't think I have it on this character. And yeah, I don't think I, well, actually here we go, legacy. So if you go into Legion, and then if you go to, see, they are transferable. Order resources and valid organites are also transferable. So you can transfer them to your multiple characters if you want to buy these decor for your house. So now things are different now. So the small Legion candle is gonna cost 50 valid organite and 1500 order resources. And then we got the large Legion candle, and that's gonna cost 50 valid organite and then 3000 order resources. And then we got the Val'zuun, that's gonna cost you 50 organite, valid organites, 3000 order resources. And then the Legion Fell Torch is gonna cost you 50 valid organite, 3000 order resources. Eridar Lord Fell Torch, 50 organites and then 3000 order resources. And then the vertical fell steel chain, 50 valid organite with 3000 order resources. And then we got the hanging fell steel chain. It's gonna cost 50 valid organites and 3000 order resources. And then demonic storage chest, 50 valid organites and then 3000 order resources. Tomb of the Corrupt, that's 50 valid organite. Yeah, 50 valid organites and then 6000 order resources now. And then the Legion Torture Whack, it's going to cost you 50 valid organites and 6000 order resources. And then over here we got the Hanging Fellsteel Cage, 50 organite, 50 organites. And then we got the Vico Sword Throne, 50 valid organites with 12,000 order resources. And then the Central Moonwing Gaze, 50 Valid Organites, 1800 auto resources. Corruption Pit, 50 Valid Organites, 18,000 auto resources. That one was supposed to be 1,000, not 100, so it's 18,000. Legion Hollow Communicator, 50 Valid Organites, 18,000 auto resources. Fell Fountain, 50 Valid Organites, 18,000 auto resources. Oh, that's not it. And the Altar of the Corruption Flames, 50 Valid Organites, and 18,000 auto resources. So basically, they are now all 50. So they're all 50 Organites, and then some of them are gonna cost 18,000 resources. So make sure you guys pack up your Valid Organites and auto resources, and you may want to start farming resources and Valid Organites by going into retail version for Legion and farming all that old stuff, because once Legion Remix ends, the bronze will be no more. Instead, it's getting replaced by Valid Organites and auto resources. So again, Legion Remix is going to be ending on the 19th of Monday or the 20th, or it could be the Wednesday, one of these days. But once it ends, make sure you come down to Legion Dalaran. Again, it's going to be right here on the map. Come down here, talk to this guy, Val'zuun, click on him, and then click on for vendor, and this is where you can buy your Legion stuff for your house, for the decor. And this guy has always been here since Legion. Don't know why it took Blizzard so long to add stuff in here, but now they're adding him in here, and now he's a vendor. So hope this guide works on how to find this NPC in Legion Dalaran once Legion Remix ends. And I hope you guys enjoy this video, and thanks for watching, everybody. Bye! Hello everybody, Legion Master here. Thank you very much for watching this video. I'm going to find the house decoy and the midnight pre-patch, and I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and a like, and make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click the bell, and make sure you follow me on Twitter, Master, and follow me on Facebook, Master, and follow me on Twitch, Master, for more live streaming, and also follow me on TikTok, Master. You can also watch some of this video that's going to be popping up at the end of this video, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya!